The next president in America. The next president in America. Hey. In America, yes. The next president in America. Yes. The next president in America. Please. Oh, Ato. As a long way to go, I've come to
the MPP call even 54 and about 17. So we are now home tower. It takes some time. And this year first in Amy Field, and I just saw my bonnet. And this year bonnet papa because I almost first year and they are putting things in order. Discretionary spending, no my. Discretionary spending will no impact on the economy. No, nothing. But woman your bonenso. I been be up for it takes some time. What did the American say? When him say MPP by January near over $1 billion our Bank of Ghana because of the syndication now, the domesticated here. And the two, you're very now you're very peaceful. Investors in your confidence in the country. And a three. America buying tariffs war with the Asians and my dollar million week. And just increase your buying the dollar's problem in our country is one, our inability to even track the circulation of dollars in Ghana and then the amount of dollars in our market. Even up to now, whether in this MPP, black market with different rate, Bank of Ghana with different rate, Forest Bureau with different rate. Intimamon trauma will be very down. Let us begin to have a new paradigm shift, a shift that will build a very resilient economic framework. We can attain that stability that will give us economic independence. And let's stop the propaganda every day. Ask any NDC man or MPP man. Ask my own brother Ato Forson. Do we know the amount of dollars in our system today? We don't even know. Everybody here, all of you, check. Tell me how many of these things were not imported. So we have a serious problem. Don't let anything that will give you some performance for you to think that, oh, somebody has done well. No. The dollar and the inflation and other things, we're already doing well. Go and read 2024. The previous budget that Ato Forson, my own brother, presented in the House. You go and get a copy and check all the economic indicators. Even GDP was growing 5.7, far higher than 3.4 in 2016. So who told you that they have done anything about the economy?
But this is from the circumstances they inherited from their government.
Are you sure you understand what I'm saying? Or you don't want to? Either you don't understand what I'm saying or you don't want to listen. What I'm saying is that what is happening today is as a result of last quarter 2024, the restoration of the economy. You know, we run a defensive market economy. When I say that, you understand that? We run basically SMEs. When the economy does well, it takes a long time to impact us. And that's why when MPP or NDC, they are in government and they are making noise about economic figures, Ghanaians normally say that we don't feel them in our pocket because we don't run aggressive sector economy. So all these things you are benefiting economically came from 2024. You can take it or not, but that's the truth. I'm speaking as an...
Okay, but if you have any other recommendations for him,
I haven't seen what he's presenting yet, so how do I know what recommendations to give? So soon after he presents it, I'm sure 30 minutes after that, I would have gone through the document and I would be in a position to provide some opinion, including some of the recommendations I think they need to look at.
But according to your colleague Stephen, doctor, he said that the government have not done anything. So they just come to rehash some of the things that we have done. Do you agree with him?
So why don't you ask him?
But in the same purpose, maybe you may share the same opinion.
You should ask him. But if you want to hear from me, just wait. After the minister presents the budget, you will hear from me immediately.
We are waiting for you.
Thank you.
The finance minister. We have, as a government, the finance minister have done very well for the past year in keeping the microeconomic indicators very stable. We're expecting it to continue. We're expecting that he introduces measures that will continue to keep the microeconomic environment very stable for businesses to strive. And that is a major thing that is of high concern to me. One of the key things that I also expect is to get more highlights on some of the big push projects that my constituency, the Zabela constituency, that will also be benefiting. That will also be something that I'll be looking up to hear something that my constituents will benefit from. I'll also be very much interested in the area of agriculture, where we've spoken a lot about the various interventions, especially the Feed Ghana program, where farmers are going to be supported with constituencies are going to be supported with farmer service centers. This is something that I'll be looking up to see when it will start and how my constituents will also benefit from it.
Okay, Honorable, there's been talks that the government come up with developmental initiative. Right after the launch, we don't hear anything from them as to how the implementation is ongoing. What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, I think that this has not been the case under this regime. This regime has always lived up to its words. Whatever we say we're going to do, we'll do it. We will actually implement it to the latter. And I expect that whatever the minister will be saying today, whatever policies and programs that he's coming out with, will be executed to the latter.
Okay, one more question. After the August 6th incident, we know that the burden on the finance minister has increased, where he's acting.
Kai, wampa.